Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 Championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the San Jose State Spartans will begin with less than ideal field position off that poor return. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today, there's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yep, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Looks downfield, he connects with a wide open wide receiver. Tackle is finally made, but the offense will set up now at the 44. It's an important first down on that running play. Quarterback still with the football. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback keeps the football. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Picks up the first down and still going. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, San Jose State. Just getting settled into this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner will be brought down. The Ragin' Cajuns offense out there for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Using his legs on the scramble, he'll avoid the big hit with the slide. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And there's the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? Well, he moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. The Raging Cajuns looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got his man in the open field. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And it's good. Now they get set to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the San Jose State offense. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? From the shotgun, handoff inside. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Adams. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's complete. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. The Raging Cajuns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Graham behind the line. It's Lynch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now it's 2nd down here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Raging Cajuns are in the red zone. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And they get the completion. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Ragin' Cajuns. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. And this offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught quickly. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch is made down the middle. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
The Spartans offense back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. He'll hand it off. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Returner tackled right there. That's when we'll start the drive. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's got it. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end, who makes the grab. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
Good, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense is going backwards. Now it's third down and goal. Quarterback drops back. Bought some time, now lets it go. Grab made by the tight end. We're able to get him down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the San Jose State offense. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Keeping it on the ground here. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a quarterback keeper. Gets some space around the 30. QB breaking away. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Spartans.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Quick throw to his receiver. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Raging Cajuns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Fights off a defender. Got space. Looking to score. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. There's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. They'll try to punch it in again. 3rd and goal at the 1. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Louisiana.
This gives you an idea of the versatility of this offense, Chris. 3rd down and goal from the 1-yard line. A lot of people would think they're going to run the football, but instead they trust the quarterback to make a good decision, great execution, and an easy touchdown for the offense.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Turner decides to field it. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Adams. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a 1st down. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. This one will be fair caught. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going, or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Raging Cajuns will send the punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They call the counter run here. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it for a big gain. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. And it's Louisiana on top. Her solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the 1st quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Here's the 2nd down play. Back to throw. It's Adams. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a 1st down. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. No chance to catch him. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the San Jose State offense. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll use the ground game here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And this one is caught. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. The Raging Cajuns pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, his quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
The San Jose State offense is back out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Scanning the field, it's Adams. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Made his first attempt. This one is from 49 yards out. No problem. Knocks it right through.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. On first down, it's play action. Grab down the middle. It's Lynch. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. A completion sets up a second down play. It's a quick grab. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. It's third down for the offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Raging Cajuns will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Second down after that run on the previous play. A handoff from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down right back to the running game.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7. Back to pass. It's Adams. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
But this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their third interception now in the game.
And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The Raging Cajuns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Movement here from the tight end. Play action fake, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. The Raging Cajuns looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Louisiana.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the San Jose State offense. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Pressure is coming. Fires it on the move. And it's complete downfield. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. QB decides to keep it here. Got the first down, now looking for more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Back to throw. It's Adams. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. The shotgun running play call.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. On this drive, they converted twice on 3rd down. They need 6 yards here. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, San Jose State. Methodical but effective. They're probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Raging Cajuns bring their punt team onto the field. Fair catch made at the 35. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Play action here on 1st down. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Quarterback still with the football. Brought down at the 46. Good enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass this time. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He's moving out of the pocket. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive 1st half. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they heave it deep downfield. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. 2nd down play coming up. To the air, it's Adams. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball to 31. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, San Jose State. Just ran away from the defense.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Caught over the middle. It's Lynch. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up the 3rd down play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes a quick grab. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Raging Cajuns with 1st and 10 here. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. 2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He was on target with his first try. See if he can keep it going from 34 yards away. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Dropping back, it's Adams. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And then who's going to wrap up the first half here? Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a first half that gave us some riveting moments, not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. In other words, a dynamite start to the Big 12 championship. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and what could be a finish to this Big 12 championship they'll be talking about for a long, long time.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And the ball is hauled in. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. 1st and 10 play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Raging Cajuns look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Not much on the return, but they set up the offense at the 35.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here comes the San Jose State offense. Quarterback keeps the football. It's a fumble. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Looking downfield, it's Adams. Quick throw to his receiver. He's swarmed by the defense. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to take off here. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, a lot of times college quarterbacks get more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
It's a quarterback keeper. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The gain is not enough for a first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He knocks this one right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake on first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And the freshman brings him down quickly. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Lynch. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line in a hurry-up.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
A quick throw out left, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw again. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. The Raging Cajuns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
The San Jose State offense is back out there now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. There's the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's got a man down the middle. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory, tackled at the 45. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. And here's the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Critical third down play for this offense right here. To throw, it's Adams. Quick throw over the middle. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking right, this one caught. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone. Second down and goal, upcoming. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Spartans. They go in front here in the second half.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Breaking free at the 35. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The gain makes it second and medium. Here comes a handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Third down after that running play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for the wide out. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down. And they'll kick it away here. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
That's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
Looking to throw. It's Adams. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Looking to throw again. He'll take a deep shot. And that pass falls incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Now the offense has reached the red zone. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Incomplete. Second down coming up. They're going to run it here. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1 yard line. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. He'll hand it off. Now it's the spin move. The Raging Cajuns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass caught. The ball is loose. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
offense comes out to start this drive. Here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's second down here. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Adams. He's escaping the pocket now. Finds room at the 30. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, it is batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And now the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Just trucks through the defender. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The Raging Cajuns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On first down, it's play action. Trying to extend the play. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And tackled after a small pickup there. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. The Raging Cajuns are on the move here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Well, Kirk, San Jose State has the lead here. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. They'll run it from the gun. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the runner takes off to his right. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. The back's got it. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Now comes the field goal unit. Long enough and good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the San Jose State offense. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looks over the middle, and that's complete. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Adams. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And now from the pistol formation. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a short completion of the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He pulls it in for a big gain. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pass is caught, and they get him down after the completion. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Touchdown, San Jose State. Still no answer for this offense. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
They're set now to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's another interception. Losing track. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
offense. Trots that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. QB decides to keep it here. Gets some space around the 30. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch is made down the middle. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. Fresh set of downs. First and goal. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The junior able to bring him down quickly. That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. Looking downfield, it's Adams. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Well, here we go again. The field goal tip is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And it's good. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Now the try for 2. And he'll set up to throw. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead, back within 2 scores. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. It's a foot race. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. Dropping back, it's Adams. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Spartans. And the beatdown continues.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Makes a quick catch. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short connection to the tight end here. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Offense now operating in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to throw. It's Adams. Catch made by the tight end. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, San Jose State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. Remember last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Quarterback drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. He's got it. A 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. The Raging Cajuns pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Are you kidding me? This big a gain on a quarterback scramble? Defense coordinator better get his defense together because that had to be a blown assignment. There's no way that a quarterback should get out in the open field off of a scramble and pick up those kind of yards.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. And they're trying to punch it in here. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach. But, again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Tight end goes in motion. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. 1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Ball handed off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6. It's a shotgun run call. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Obviously, a high-scoring game, Kurt. They just couldn't match the other guys score for score, and they come up short.
Yeah, Chris, I think we knew coming into this one there'd be a lot of points scored. It would likely be a back-and-forth type of football game, and it certainly didn't disappoint. But ultimately, that defense just couldn't get the stops that they needed.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here, not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Oregon Ducks offense will be the first up today. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year. And I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
Here's the second down play. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. There's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down. The Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Heading left after the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So Michigan's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second down. They're going to run it. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Quarterback still with the football. Runs through the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying to pick up the yardage with the jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Let's it fly to the wideout. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. Tackle made after a big gain. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Pass complete on the crosser. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Toss play to the outside. And he will be stuffed for no gain. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Using his legs here. In the clear at the 25. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Ducks are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught quickly. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
try to add the lead now with the PAT. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Quarterback keeps the football. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Boy, what a run here. I mean, the guy's got speed. He's elusive. He has the ability to escape. Here, the quarterback became a one-man disruptor and had the defense on their...
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. Looking to pass here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's third and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. It's a fake. Can they score on this? And he did not make the marker. The defense stops him on fourth down. The offense has to be careful now, backed up inside their own 10. He hands it off from the gun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Split backfield here. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him, but it's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on first down. Close to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a third and 3. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Gets into space at the 50. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. And the Ducks look to keep this drive moving. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Caught over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Coming up, second down and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on third and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Important second down play coming up. Handoff to the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? So they bring him down. They tried to run for it on third and long. A cautious play call doesn't work. The Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. And he's able to get the boot away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession, they moved it down into scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind him. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Second down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll stop him after a short gain. So the offense faces third and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Ducks are in the red zone now. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. This is the 6th play on the drive. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The Ducks line it up with 1st and goal. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide their quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And there's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Can he get there on the ground? Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They're able to tackle the ball carrier there. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Sacked on heavy pressure there.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. There's no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now here's the toss play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Empty set now, 5 wide. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a quick grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Catch made over the middle. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And the quarterback keeps it here. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake on first down. He's running out of time here. Got him. He's sacked.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. After consecutive losses, we need a miracle here on third and a mile. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt is no good. And the lead remains at 8 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? He'll hand it off. Powering right past the defender. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch is made down the middle. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. He hands it to the back. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The Wolverines will line up here on first down and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good. It's still down a point, 14-13. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And it's a bunch formation. And at first down, they go right back to him. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Here's a point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. A little bit of my turn and your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. The Wolverines moving quickly down the field here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. 2nd down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down. The Wolverines come up to the line in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he spins around the defender to earn a few extra yards. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. And he's got it. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Comes back out on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. Ball fielded near the 35. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. The attempt is no good. He missed it. The deficit remains at 6 after that miss.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it. The ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there, what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Big Ten Championship. A couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this great conference. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Michigan offense back out on the field.
And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
Now it's 2nd down here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Michigan. It was a foot race, and he won it. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it a one-point lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. Fights through a tackle. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running back with the football. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. And the Ducks have first and 10 here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Looking to pass this time. Quick throw to his receiver. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On first down, it's play action. Pass is caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Ducks move into the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Second down after the incompletion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And they start the drive with an end-around play. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Motion now from the tight end. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner trying to create good field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Looking for the wideout. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Getting set. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and it's a fumble. The defense recovers the fumble.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Play action here on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The shotgun running play call. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert third and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Look at the protection there. Lots of time. Delivers over the middle now. Tackle made after a big gain. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense really clicking. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Extra point try coming now. Point after makes it a 15-point game. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. Tight end makes the grab. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And here's the handoff.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here, and they get a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. QB decides to keep it here. Tackle, but first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw testing the middle. Makes a spectacular diving catch. The Ducks are in the red zone. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. That's a solid game. Moves the ball to the 29. Here's the second down play. Give it to the back again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They'll run it to the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Movement here from the tight end. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Defense all over it. They stop him. I don't think he got it. The offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. They pick up the first down, tackled at the 25. The Wolverines' offense is on the move now. Here comes a handoff.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Oh, here comes the reverse. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Looking for his big tight end. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. And he'll set up to throw. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Second and goal for the offense. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. But a huge collision below delivered there by the linebacker. An important 3rd down and goal now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Here's the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. They'll run it from the gun. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep here. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the single back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. And the receivers got it. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Finds his man. Oh, and he fumbles. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
The offense still out there. They'll set up to go for 2 here, trying to tie the game. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he runs it into the end zone, and those 2 points will tie the football game. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Important 2nd down play coming up. And now the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first three quarters if you check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Second down play coming up. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. And the Wolverines pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They'll try the right here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Delivers from the pocket complete over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass rush closing in. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. He shreds the tackle. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Important third down play coming up. This would be a 56-yard attempt if they don't gain anything. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The Wolverines will have to kick it away. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the Ducks look to keep this drive moving. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they hand it off to the back. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Ducks with first and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Finding some room with the 25. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Ducks are in the red zone now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught quickly. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Touchdown, Ducks. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Some positive signs in the last drive. They moved the ball, but eventually stalled. Came up empty. The tight end makes the catch downfield. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The Offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Look out, it's blocked. The defense scoops it up, trying to make a return here. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Quarterback still with the football. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Ball handed off. Will he score here? Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offense. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Third down play for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Offense back out there trying to get something going. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Powering through. Who's going to lose yardage here? The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He's moving out of the pocket. Breaks loose at the 45. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Looks right for a quick completion. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. It's a run. Running back's got it. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He pulls it in for a big gain. And that gain will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense cannot be stopped.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
36.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Snags the quick throw. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the left side. The Wolverines churn out another first down. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he pulls in the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launches downfield. He makes the grab. Tackle's made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line. The Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Has caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, the defense has had no answer for this pitch and catch combination. They are closing in on the conference championship.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball, and I'd just love to see the quarterback. Anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game.
Automatic on the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Oh, it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Gets some space around the 30. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. He's escaping the pocket now. He's found some room at the 45. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got it for a big gain. An explosive play moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Ducks trying to cash in here in the red zone. The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. The offense really clicking here.
Chris, why not save your best for the big stage? And this guy's doing it. He's now over 100 yards receiving on the night. How about this last one? Diving out.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And there's the point after. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Breaking tackles. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Crucial third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Can they pick up the first on the ground? He goes nowhere on third and short. I don't think he got it. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And he knocks that one right through. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback will take a knee. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.